In Genesis 1, we learned how God created the world and everything in it in 6 days. After God was done creating, God saw everything that He had made, and indeed it was very good. Genesis 1:31.
In Genesis 2, we learned that God rested on the 7th day of creation. We also learned more about the 6th day of creation. On the 6th day, God made Adam and put him in the Garden of Eden. God told Adam, "Of every tree of the garden you may freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat. For in the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die." Genesis 2:16-17. God had Adam name the animals. All of the animals had a pair. God made Eve to be Adam's pair. Now we come to Genesis chapter 3, and it begins like this. There was a snake in the Garden of Eden. This snake was not a regular snake, but was really the devil in the form of a snake. The devil began to talk to Eve and try to trick her.
The devil wanted Eve to disobey God by eating the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Remember, God had already told Adam not to eat the fruit. Eve was not allowed to eat it either. Both Adam and Eve knew what God said would happen if they ate from the tree.
The devil lied to Eve and said she would not die if she ate the fruit. The devil told her that if she ate the fruit, she would become like God, knowing good and evil. Eve believed the devil's lies and ate some of the fruit. Then she gave some of the fruit to Adam. Adam also disobeyed God and ate the fruit.
God had warned Adam about the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, saying, "For in the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die." And this was exactly what happened. On the outside, Adam and Eve were still living, but on the inside, they died spiritually. You see, when God created Adam and Eve, He made them spiritually alive. Their job was to obey God, and they were able to obey Him. But at the moment Adam and Eve disobeyed God and ate the fruit, they died spiritually. It was still their job to obey God, but now they were not able to obey Him anymore. In the Bible, Jesus says the devil is a liar and the father of lies. John 8:44. The devil tricked Eve by lying to her. He said she would not die if she ate the fruit, but she and Adam both died. They died spiritually. The devil told Eve something good would happen if she ate the fruit, but this was also a lie. God never lies. He told Adam and Eve not to eat of the tree in order to protect them. He said if they ate of it, they would die, and they did. This was a sad day. But on this sad day, God also gave a promise of hope to Adam and Eve, a promise that is also for us today. We will learn about this promise in our next video. To be continued.